Hey everyone, it's me. And if you haven't been introduced yet, this is Rowan, who is my faithful companion and my best friend. So, this is her. And if you like my channel, please like and subscribe. There's a notifications bell on there where you can get notified when I go live. I just thought today was a great day to introduce her because she goes and everything I do, she goes and does with me. And it's really amazing. And she's so amazingly patient and loving and wonderful. So let's give a little shout out to the row. Um, so today I want to talk about this extreme cold snap and the amazing amount of compassion and kindness that has come out of this. Oh, hello, YB. Um, I was amazed to see people out there looking for displaced people, looking for the vulnerable, trying to keep people warm, understanding where the resources in their communities are. And that's really key, is knowing where the resources are. So because the thing is let's be honest, we're not going to stack people in our houses. That's it's just an invasion of space, and everyone deserves their space. But the thing is people have been amazing about learning and asking their cities for cold weather and warming centers. Um, Nonprofits, other agencies, businesses have come together to provide warmth. Um, Her name was Candace, I believe, in Chicago, who took her card and put rooms on it so that people didn't freeze to death because one of the camps had caught fire. You know, these acts are life saving. And it's just so amazing to me to see it and know that it spreads. With the example in Chicago, um, she had bought those rooms and people came forward, more volunteers came and were like, hey, yeah, okay, that's great. And more rooms got bought, and more people got warm. It was amazing how this effect of a wave of kindness and compassion was just carried in there, and people's lives were saved because of this. People checking up on their neighbors. There was a woman in Wisconsin that I know and just had surgery, and there was no way she was going to be able to shovel out. She has two small children, and she posted a picture of her neighbor without saying a word, shoveled her walk and to her car so that she could get in. You know, those acts, just throughout, I've seen them over and over, and it's just really beautiful. So I wanted to start with that and thank all of you for doing that. I know that everybody's out there, and most of my viewers are there just spreading caring, spreading compassion, spreading kindness. And I want you to know that it has an effect, that people notice and more people get involved and lives are saved through that. And I want to thank you. I'm going to address some of the comments. Thank you, Roxy. And Dash, thank you. You ate monkey soup. Okay. Yep, I will not eat monkey soup. Hi, John Doe. And yes, YB, one person can make a huge difference. And the thing is when you make a difference in someone's life, it has a ripple effect of them making a difference in someone else's life. And that's why, another reason why, you know, we want kindness, compassion, and caring and safety, stability spread, because that's how those things spread more than anger. And we want the positive to be spread, so we must concentrate on it and make differences and positive differences, because negative in someone's life can promote negative behavior, negative towards others, and that also has a ripple effect. So we must make sure that the good outweighs the bad. I want to talk about also some kindness and compassion that happened in my own life. Amazingly, yesterday, I realized that there were 7 people from our original camp within a space of, I don't know, 2 floors of a building. And it was really, it took me back. So here's the thing, Gypsy, if you remember, Gypsy was one of my original campmates, and she moved downstairs. So now and she's also the one that really, she checks on me, make sure I'm all right, you know, asks if I need anything, I'm there for her. She's just a huge support system. She's family to me, always will be. And so she moved downstairs. And so we've been sharing the food press and sharing coffee, and that's been wonderful. And then, and I've had kind of a full house, with grandbabies and things. So then she brought in, it was real cold. It's been very cold here. We had another extreme, like for us, extreme cold spell, and enough to kill people. I mean, these cold temperatures, if you're vulnerable and you're exposed to the elements, these things can kill you. So she had gotten a couple of the other campmates that are facing home, that are going through displacement right now, and made sure that they came in and were warm and showered and clothes washed. And you know it was beautiful to see the effects and the ripples of kindness of still that community from the camp still taking care of one another. We're all, of course, low on resources, but it doesn't matter, because when times get tough, we work together, and it's amazing to see. And I was just so taken aback the other day to just have everybody so close, and it was a really joyful moment too. I hope that at some point every single one of us has housing and can make it through. And healthcare is a way. I refer everyone to, first start getting help, first start getting healthy mindset so you can pull yourself up out. Because being traumatized and having a trauma a mindset, you know, that's detrimental to being able to help others help you. So I just wanted to share that. It was just really amazing. Logan, I'm 21 with mental illness on a waiting list for a shelter bed and became homeless 4 days ago. Any tips to get back on track and not homeless? Okay. First, shelter. So find shelter, whether that be at a shelter place, a tent, whatever it is. Number two, wherever you can, and I'm not sure of your area, but what you do first is you go and make an appointment to get your benefits, which would be anything that you're most likely eligible for medical. Okay, that is number one key. They will decide whether you're eligible for food or anything else, but medical is key. Go find the mental health resource center that they can get this done very, very quickly. And you can get in, and they will assign you a social worker through the hospital that will help you also get on housing lists and help you, with mental illness. A lot of times, I know for myself, there was cognitive, issues and executive functioning issues. So it's imperative to start really with healthcare, because the more and more we work on this, I work with the One Project Research. I'm collaborating with them on really spreading the One Health concept, and that is whole health, and that includes habitat. So really get in and get that taken care of. You really, really need to and another thing, I'm sorry, Logan, figure out where the food resources are, figure out where you're going to get fresh water. I don't know if your mental illness allows you to work. Sometimes there is something like here we have the Millionaires Club and some other resources. But if it doesn't, that's okay. Get in, get help, get on whatever you need, whether that be therapy or meds or whatever. But really invest in getting healthy, because your healthy mindset will help you get up. And in that, they'll get you on the housing list. They will get you directed to the places that you need to be. If you want to private message me, we can figure out your area and we can figure out maybe some resources that can help you. Okay. Next, what do I think of World War III? What do I think of World War III? I think that that's a no. Nope. I think that it's a bad thing. I think I don't understand how, I mean, that question seems to be an obvious. I don't think anybody's like, yay, World War III. Hi, Milad, Kat. At the next pet clinic, will you be handing out supplies for people as well again? Yes. As soon as we're planning on our next one here. And right now what I'm doing is, well, besides handing out supplies when I'm able to it's honestly for the last week, other than going and getting some stuff to the food bank for their homeless, it's been really tough to get out of the house. I was not aware of the amount of energy I expelled when I was young with toddlers, but they are bundles of energy. They are, and so are those babies. So it's kind of been a struggle to get my footing with that again, and still conduct business and things like that. So, John Doe, what's cool is VA hospital volunteer. Okay. I'll be honest, John, I don't know a whole lot about that. And I am definitely, that is getting connected with the VA services, and the Project One Health would be amazing. So thank you. Thank you for that. Am I paying my own rent? I have a voucher for rent, and that's because of my disabilities. And it was, well, not funny, but the other day it was really interesting. Someone said, "You're not disabled because I'm able to do the things I am," which I am a community liaison for the city of Seattle for the displaced, Department of Neighborhoods. And I am a displacement consultant for my business Being, and I provide education, training, and awareness about the displacement situation, and I research on that, and I get people the resources, and I collaborate with others to strengthen the framework that we have for connecting people to resources. So somebody was like, how can you be disabled and do that? And here's the thing, apparently really well. It's amazing. I am shocked. I never thought I would be here. And I am so proud of the progress I've made. And a person doesn't get to decide whether I'm disabled. That's between me, my doctors, and my medical staff. And you can't look at someone and decide they're disabled. And disabled people contribute an amazing amount to this society. And I truly believe that regardless of my disabilities, that I will continue to make an amazing difference. So regardless of how my rent is paid, or funds or whatever, number one, it's nobody's business but my doctors, the government, which they check out, it just floors me for people to think that you can't make a difference where you're at. No matter where you are in life, even living under a bridge, you can make a difference. If you are disabled, you contribute and you matter. So no, I'd like you all to look it up. There's a program called Shelter Plus Care that I am under. It is amazing, and we need to get more programs where we can get housing through the hospitals. I think that's amazing. How do I private message? I haven't messaged on YouTube before. Ooh, Um, hmm, Send me an email. My email address, and anybody can send me an email, is richer, Richer, dot Amanda, Amanda, at gmail.com. So shoot me off an email. Thank you, YB. That's the thing is trying to be positive and really look for that. I think that what we look for, we find. And when we look for positivity and we look for love, and kindness and compassion, that's what we find. Um, it can get overwhelming sometimes with challenges, though. And I truly understand that. And I'm not saying that it's an easy battle to be able to do that. Um, Thank you, OK Beach. Hi, King. Am your family, my family. Cat. Okay. So, later, I am actually going to do a vlog on our program and what we're trying to do, and how we're trying to reach people in a broader area and really get people in to get services, supplies, and healthcare, and get their pets healthcare too, because your environment matters to your health. And when your environment includes other beings, their healthcare matters as well. So, anyway, sending love out and tons of positivity. Are there any other questions before I go? Waiting. Okay, so I'm going to head out now. And again, if you like my channel, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to support me and the row in our mission, there are several ways you can do so. That's in the description. You all have an amazing day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.